Hi, Debra. Today you are going to be honored as a Jewel of Glendale, and we're at the Embassy Suites, and we're getting ready to go in. And I'm wondering how do you feel about being here, and what brought you here?
How do I feel about being here? It's amazing. It's amazing, and to be honored for courage through the Commission on the Status of Women. Looking back at what not only that I've gone through, but a lot of us have gone through with child abuse. Just look at, I'm getting nervous. Alcoholism, drug addiction, single parenting. The emotional pain that people go through when they find themselves basically not having a branch to hold on to. Being accepted into the Path to Achieve program back in 2005 gave me a footing to where I could rebuild my life. And it wasn't just about a shelter. It wasn't just about giving me a big place to sleep. It was feeling the love and the compassion of an organization, how everybody comes together to help you, whether it's helping me with my resume so I could get a job, to substance abuse, having a counselor there to talk to me about how I was feeling as I was clean and sober and walking forward, starting to reestablish myself to bring my kids home. I'll never forget the time that I spent at the shelter, and I'm so blessed that I was able to spend time there because I felt this unbelievable love of volunteers that came in, feeding us breakfast, having little activities, and just knowing that there's people other than your own family that are there to actually nurture you as you try to get your life back. So I had encouragement from my case manager, Nancy Friedson, LaViva with resumes, Dennis, who was the drug and alcohol abuse counselor when I was there. Just every little thing to make me feel like I could do it again. I was a single mom that had a job, and I had children, and I had an apartment, I paid my bills, but something happened as I was going through life with working, with my mom dying of cancer. The bills became out of control, and lacking child support from my ex-husband, I just worked myself to death. But I went into alcoholism, drinking. It seemed to help relieve the stress that I was under, and then I found that as I found out my mom had terminal cancer that I wanted it more. So I couldn't imagine life without the alcohol. Somebody introduced me to crystal meth, a drug that gave me energy to work 2 jobs, take care of the 3 kids, and take care of my dying mother. So I thought that was a wonder drug at the time, didn't realize that it was going to contribute to the spiral that I went all the way to the bottomless pit, losing my job, losing my house, losing my kids, basically sleeping in my car at Walmart or at the drug dealer's house, wherever I could find a place, knowing that I was homeless, without a home, not a place to hang my hat. I didn't know where to begin. I didn't realize, I kept thinking I could do it, I could make things better, and I couldn't. There was a certain point on December 7th, 2004, where I knew that I would not be able to fix what I had created. And so I actually was, thank goodness that my will to live was stronger than my will to die, that I reached out and I relinquished control, and I allowed other people to help me at that point. So,
How do you feel now? How do you feel today?
I feel really strong, and I'm in school again. I want to get my psychology degree so that I can have the education I need to help other people that have gone through emotional crisis. And it's not really just homelessness, it's not really just drug addiction, it's not really just alcohol. Losing a parent can be devastating. Going through a divorce can be devastating. There's emotional, we have to learn how to deal with things properly within our own selves. And so I really want to help a lot of people with the emotional aspect of life, and finding the strength within themselves to love themselves, honor themselves, and know where the limits are, what they can actually take and what they can't take. It's okay if they say no. So as I move forward, I cannot imagine doing anything else in my life but to help other people and organizations. So basically that to me would be the greatest fulfillment of all.
Thank you. Thank you very much.